What is up, my boners? This is MrITryHard here, the nastiest commentator on YouTube. How you guys are doing? I've been doing fantastic, and today I have for you gameplay kill confirmed on Outpost. Probably the worst map in Modern Warfare 3. Why is this map in here? I know you guys are all gonna say, we all have to have at least one snow map in Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, I know, but can't we just have Summit back from Black Ops? I mean, that was a good map. It was a snow map, too. I mean, I don't know anybody who hated Summit. Why do they have to make this map so fucking big? I don't know. Alright, that's just beyond me. But, anyways, oh, one more thing about this gameplay. We actually found a booster in this game. It was me and I think 2 or 3 of my buddies, and we found a booster. He was on our team, actually. He kind of helped us win. But regardless, I decided to follow him around throughout this game and shoot my gun off, so you guys will find that funny. And his name is clearly seen in the gameplay, so you guys can go ahead and spam him and report him to Infinity Ward, report him to Activision. Get that motherfucker off this game, because, man, he's just ruining this game type. Alright, so yesterday I asked you guys if you guys wanted to hear a true story again, and I said if this video gets 300 likes in 24 hours, I'll go ahead and post this video. And, wow, it got 350 likes in like 6 hours, so, wow, I'm gonna have to rethink my numbers here because you guys are obviously overwhelming with the love and support that you guys have been giving me lately, and for that I thank you very, very much. So I guess this is my turn to do my part, and I'm gonna give you guys a second true story, and you guys are gonna not even believe this because I know you guys really enjoyed the story where I ate my own jizz. And turns out I had forgotten about this other story because my cousin actually fell upon my video of me eating my own jizz, and he contacted me on my phone. He called me up and he was like, dude, you've done this before, and he told me the story that I'm going to tell you right now that I told him that had completely slipped my mind. And it's actually more recent than the one I told you guys. I don't know why I don't remember this story, but it just popped back into my head the second my cousin mentioned it to me. And I was like, wow, I really have to put the story up on YouTube. And I'm not lying, guys. This is totally 100% true. But this time, it was kind of not an accident, but it was kind of like a really big shock to me and a surprise to me. And I was kind of pissed off at one point about this bitch. So anyways, here we go with the story. I'm 19 or 20 years old. I'm probably 20 or 21. Oh, here's the booster right here, by the way. We're gonna find him behind that container. So I'm 20 years old. I think I'm fresh out of college, into university, and I'm dating this girl. This is like the second long relationship I've ever had. Not gonna name her name again, but her name starts with K and ends with M. So, She was, you know that type of girl who always talks about sex, you know, the openly, sexually involved female who has all the guy friends, really doesn't have any girlfriends, but has like 27 guy friends, and like half of them are her exes, and she always talks about sex, and that, you know that type, right? We all know what I'm talking about here. And, this chick, man, she actually, usually these girls who talk about sex all the time aren't really all that into it and aren't really all that interesting. Usually they're just all talk, but she wasn't. She was DTF all the time. She was good to go. She was good. She was good. We broke up for probably the worst moment of my life. I'm not gonna go into that one, but anyways, we broke up. Sad story, and it was probably for the best anyways, because she wasn't really my type anyways, but she was hot as fuck. All right, so here we go for this story. We're just having sex one day. I'm still living with my parents at this point. I think I'm just about to move out, and she lives with me at the point. Like, she sleeps over like probably 6 days out of 7, and she's having fun. We're having fun. We're making out. We sleep in like a single bed. It's a really, really small bed, and we're just kind of going at it one night. I'm giving it to her. She's giving it back to me, and it's all fun. It's all good. The sex was awesome with this chick, by the way, and I end up, she's wow. Can't believe I'm gonna say this, but she ends up giving me a blowjob to end the whole deal, which is perfect. And she was a chick who always swallowed. It was always really good with her, and she was great at doing it. She was actually probably the best blowjobs of my life. And she gives me this blowjob, and it's all good. I end up coming in her mouth like a monster. It's all good. It's all great. And then again, I do the whole guy thing where I'm like, wow, I'm done. Just let me go to bed and whatever. But again, she's horny and she wants to get some, so she gets up and she wants to give me a kiss. And I'm like, all right, I'm good to go. You know, some guys have problem with penis breath. I know it's kind of a big deal for some guys. They don't like penis breath, man. They kind of feel like if it's like kissing your own dick. I don't have a problem if it's my own penis. You know, if I'm gonna taste some of my own penis, I don't give a shit. She just sucked on it. She at least deserves a kiss, right? So she comes back up and she goes to kiss me passionately. She grabs me by the back of my head, like my upper neck portion, pulls me in and gives me a nice, passionate French kiss, and it's great. But she never swallowed. It's still in her fucking mouth. And she slips that shit back to me. And I just, like, the biggest face of, like, just fucking concern in my face. And there's nothing I can do. She's still kissing me and it's in my mouth. And I have to swallow. So I end up swallowing the whole fucking thing. And it was a pretty big load, I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of bad. But I look at her and I'm like, seriously, why? Why? And she's giggling. She thinks it's funny. She's laughing her ass off. She's like, oh, I love you, babe. I love you, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wow, really? You love me and this is what you do to me? I don't know. It was kind of fucked up. It was kind of probably the most fucked up sex experience I've ever had, although I had some other fucked up ones, but that one surprised me the most. I haven't had any really awkward surprises, but this one, oh my god, like, why would you, ladies, why would you fucking do that? Why would you, I mean, she obviously loved me. I mean, we went on to have, like, another year and a half of happy relationship. Why would you do that to me? She never did it to me again, and, I don't know, man. Explain to me why a fucking lady would do that to me. It just makes no sense to me. Anyways. Alright, so that's it for my true story. And by the way, guys, we are streaming the FNG podcast tonight. This is Friday at 8:30 Eastern time. Google your own time zone if you guys want to. And if you guys want to stay tuned and you want to know when that's streaming live, I'll put a link down below to the whole stream. But if you guys want a more precise time, follow me on Twitter. Link is also down below. I need some new followers, man. It's always fun. I always interact with everybody on Twitter, and that's always fun and cool. So go ahead and follow me on that. And I always tweet out whenever we start FNG, and it's a great podcast. And I think it's awesome, and I think we may or may not have Redneck on this week. It all depends on his own time constraints if he can make it or not. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay. This has been MrITryHard. Bye, and bye. So I told a story of how I swallow my own jizz. Unfortunately, this wasn't the only story. Because I swallowed my jizz twice, 2 different girls. I don't know what's up with these bitches. I probably pick them wrong. I don't even know what the fuck is going on. Look at this fucking camper right here. Not camper, booster. Tank DF. Go fucking spam Infinity Ward about this motherfucker. Go even spam him. Tell him he's an asshole, alright? Hope you guys enjoyed. And I swallow my own jizz. Oh, a lot of people want to know what the fuck it tastes like. It all depends on what you ate. That's my answer, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed MrITryHard. Bye, and bye.
That was a hell of a dribble for there.
You following a booster.
You're confirmed.